Evie, get out. Go. Shoot. Go away. Why do you smell like poo? Did you just fart? Did you just come in here and fart at me? Oh my god. You gassy little child. Get out of here. I need to open a window now. Oh my god. What the hell is that? Did you just fart? Fucking hell. See you just gassing me. Jesus. A lot of researchers seem to think something closer to a squat would be less risky, but it's hard to accommodate because of OB. Oh, I didn't know that. When a record, did you know that I attempted to spoil Hugo this time, but it was sold out? Sorry. We... Thanks, Christian. Thanks. Dogs always dust crop dust. Crop dust! Emily, thank you so much for that sub. Thank you. Hey, I could have sworn that we had more than one sub today. That was a good part. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Are you hyped for Nancy Drew on Sunday? Hugo is deaf. Yeah. That's the reason that we turned off the redeem for him. Sorry, Twig. It's just I've realized yesterday that Hugo is in fact quite deaf, and he is not going to be able to hear me calling him. So instead of me just yelling for him, I'm just going to say that Hugo's going to get a freebie if he tags along. If he sees Evie running here and he tags along, he's going to get a freebie. But besides that, I don't want to kind of wake him up if he's been sleeping and whatnot, which is kind of sad, but you know, it's, yeah. It's kind of sad, but it's kind of what we've got to do. So, give him kisses from me. I will do. Sunday work should be illegal. Emily is a nurse. What do you do in that situation? Who works on the... Nobody gets nursing. Nobody gets healthcare on the weekends. Nobody gets healthcare on the weekends when this is illegal. That's fair enough. We're going to Egypt this time. We are going to Egypt. It's very exciting. Emily is special, let other nurses do it. I agree. Like, I honestly, I do agree with that though, you know. Let other nurses do it. Should be a special exception just for Emily. I only have to work 4 days a week and off, get 3 days off in a row, so it all works out. Ooh, that's pretty handy. No one be sick on the weekend. Weekend is for nachos and tequila sunrises. Yes. Agreed. Much agreed. It's the Lord's Day. Alright. Okay. I'm kind of ironing these darts out. Hopefully they don't look like shit when I'm finished. Do I iron them towards the inside or the outside? I've completely forgotten. I think crumb catcher, non-crumb catcher. Okay. I think it doesn't matter. But I have forgotten. Let the record state, I have actually forgotten which side you're supposed to iron the darts. I don't think it matters. What am I doing? I don't know, something. I remember reading an article that's saying like for fat people you have to have darts ironed one way, and then for skinny people you have to have darts ironed one way, and I was just like, what does that mean? How? And what's the threshold? You know what I mean? What's the threshold here? Alright, here we go. So this should fit. This should fit me now. It goes over my head, which is great. It's true you're not allowed to have cinnamon. Is it true you're not allowed to have cinnamon, or is that a myth? Wait, as a pregnant person or as a nurse? I guess as a pregnant person? Why would a nurse not be allowed to have cinnamon? Why? Okay. That looks pretty good. Oh shit. That looks pretty good. I gonna do the collar in a second. Just as a pregnant person, you can't have honey. Wait, why can't you have honey? Why can't you have honey? There's so many new rules now with like pregnancy and babies and stuff, you know. So many new rules. Can't keep up with any of this stuff. Or is it babies that can't eat honey? Babies can't have a lot of things. It's very weird. And even when they can have things, oh no, I'm a little bit too big for this. Shit. I'm a little bit large. I think it's because I'm trying this on top of another dress. Demi, calm down. Calm down. You don't need to go on another crash diet. I think it's because I'm trying this on top of another dress. I think that's it. That's probably it. That's probably it. I'm probably fine. Babies can't have honey, but pregnant people can. I haven't heard of the cinnamon thing. You Googling the cinnamon thing right now? I think it's just because I'm wearing another dress. I am a little bit panicked, but I think it's because I'm wearing another dress. I think. Alright. That's pretty good. The neckline is laying relatively flat, but I do think I might need to take a little bit out of it, to be honest. So, that's my square neckline. I think that looks pretty square. Like, it's tilted out a little bit, but I think that looks relatively square. So, and this collar is gonna sit like that. Zip, zip, zip. It's gonna sit like that. So that's how the collar's gonna look. I don't know how I feel about this. There's gonna be buttons down the front. I don't know how I feel about this. Like a little sailor collar in the back, right? Mercury schmercury. And I want sushi, and I'll probably have it too. So far, it's been fine. It'll be fine. Close to our volume. They'll always add to your dimensions. Okay. I'm sure I'm fine. Babies are still building their immune system. Babies can't have honey. Definitely have cinnamon. I've also been naughty at having salami and smoked salmon. You even bought brie? Naughty. The only thing I'm willing to give up is alcohol. And even then, oh my god. Even then you're like, hang on, like, so this might be taboo for me to ask, and please don't cancel me for this, but how much alcohol is safe for you to have if you're a pregnant lady? Like, because surely there's a threshold. It's not like you take one sip of wine and bam, fetal alcohol syndrome. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not like, what is the threshold? Like, where is like, how much do you need to actually have to get fetal alcohol syndrome? How much does actually you need? You know what I mean? None. Alcohol is a category 1 carcinogen. Same with salami. That's the problem. We don't know what the threshold is, and there's no ethical way to find out. No ethical way. There is a way, though. They don't know because they can't do the studies on it, but I believe it's a fair amount. Okay, so theoretically, you could have alcohol. Theoretically, you could have alcohol. You just not a lot of it. You know, like if you were having a particularly hard day, you could have like a glass or something and it would be fine. It's just... And then you could join the studies on how many glasses it takes to get fetal alcohol syndrome. You could join that study. You could be a part of it. I'm like the bad advice bear. I'm just... Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Gonna get cancelled. 200 determines each person metabolizes alcohol at different rates. That's why guidelines says 0 tolerance. Yeah. Fair. No, some cultures is perfectly acceptable for pregnant women to have a glass or 2 of wine. French people. Too scared to find out though. French people, right? Some people even get recommended to not stop smoking because the stress of cold turkey would be worse. Don't get pregnant if you're a smoker then. How about that? You fuckers. Don't get pregnant while you're a smoker. You're literally anti-drinking at all. No. I am in general, you know. I've always maintained there is literally no safe amount of alcohol to drink. I know that. I understand that conceptually, right? I just, you know, out of curiosity. Because I'm a very curious person, right? Very curious person. Okay? So just don't smoke. I agree. Just don't smoke. Okay, hang on. So, in order for this collar to sit properly, I actually need to figure out how I'm going to do this. Because I want it to flip out and have like a nice neckline that's representative of what I want, right? So I think I've got to do this from the inside. Like this. Got to sew this from the inside. So that means that when I flip it out, it's going to have a nice enclosed edge for me, if that makes sense. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. It's what I'm going to have to do. Always the devil's advocate. I love the devil's advocate. It's great. It's great. It's great. Did have a cocktail at the wedding though? Oh, you naughty bitch. I was about to chain smoke with type 1 diabetes. I got pregnant. Her doctor literally wrote her a release for being allowed to smoke. Otherwise, the stress is stopping because cause her more harm. Oh man, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's awful. Poor baby. Poor baby. Okay. Look at me go. This is going to get stitched on really, really neatly. Hopefully. Preferably. Please. Please, Jesus. It's going to get stitched on real nice. And then, albeit I am a little bit torn because I'm just not sure if it looks good on me. That's the other thing. I'm like, does this even look good on me or does this look very Puritan? I wanted it to look sexy. And now I just feel like I'm in a cult or something. I might as well grow my hair out. Not me. Me? No, I didn't have a cocktail at the wedding. I had several cocktails at the wedding. I had like 4. I had 4. It was an open bar, okay? How much self-control do you think I own? The answer is none. I own none self-control. Okay? It was an open bar. Okay? They smoking causes low birth weight and it's a good thing, Ma. Smoked and I was 80 pounds and 10 ounces. Is that all it does to the baby? Because, I mean, if that's all it does to the baby... I'm not playing devil's advocate to Kristen. I'm just saying if that's all it does to the baby. I'm just saying. Okay? Not playing devil's advocate, okay? Stop bullying me, Kristen, alright? Just saying. Okay. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. I'm going to go around the corner here. Around the corner. Like that. Lift up. Put down. Yeah. Alright. Here we go. It's a carcinogen. It can do many bad things. And you're like, what? I'm very curious. Smoking during pregnancy cause tissue damage. Particularly in the lung and brain, some studies suggest a link between maternal smoking and cleft lip. Ooh. Related to tobacco and miscarriage. Interesting. Plus learning struggles and pixie features such as nose and ears. I mean, that can be cute. I have learning struggles. Oh, did my mother smoke when I was in there? Oh, probably not. Probably not. I mean, I look a bit weird, but I think she kind of did everything kosher. What? I know, I'm just the worst today. This is why you shouldn't watch me, just in general, like as a streamer. You know, I should be hashtag cancelled. Be much less pressure on me as well. If I was cancelled, much less pressure. Okay, hang on. Okay, so... Alright, off we go. I'm gonna sew the remainder of this. Do 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 do. Alright, here we are. You must go back to work. No worries. See you later. See you. Stop wishing so much bad stuff on yourself. I'm mostly kidding. Just mostly kidding. Alright, so I gotta clip these corners. I'm using thread snips for this because YOLO. These scissors are getting so blunt though. I mean, I wonder why, right? I wonder why they're getting so blunt. And then I gotta turn this collar. Right? Oop, that's another thing I need to clip. This thing over here. That thing there. So that gets clipped open. That is a really... Oh, that's such a messy point to do it at. But yeah, sure. Anyway. There's that. That corner's all nice. Iron this out. Meeks, hi! How's it going today? And welcome back, kitty. Welcome back. Welcome back. You keep leaving me. How's your GI going? Not your glucose index, but your gastrointestinal. It's the final countdown. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Sorry. Just having to... What am I doing here? Hang on. Sorry. Just... I'm like, what do I need to finger press here exactly? Yeah. Are you glad it's a short work week? You're so ready for it to end. That's right, it's Friday. It's Friday. Friday. Gonna get down on Friday. We only left like twice tonight. Hey, that's a lot. You know how much I miss you? My God. You act like you mean nothing to me. You mean everything to me. Okay? Even ChatGPT can't replace you. Okay? Have a good night all. Oh, you're off to bed. See you later, Cap. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for always hanging out with me and looking after me. Have a good one. When's May the 1st? Sunday? Monday? Sunday or Monday? Something like that. Monday. Tis Monday. Tis Monday. It's better as far as I can tell, but I still haven't re-drew solid food. My blood sugar's still showing. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's gotta be really, really hard. I'm sorry. Hopefully the smoothie cups are coming in handy, right? Hey, you guys need to see a trailer for the goddamn Nancy Drew this weekend. Because we're only a couple of days away from that, so this is, very exciting. Very exciting. Alright. Trailer. Let's go for it. Like with this on. Let's see. I'm excited. We're mixing it up. We're going to have Alex in the stream this weekend. It's going to be great.
Rated E for everyone.
It's going to be fantastic. Ooh.
It's up to you as Nancy Drew.
60 years ago, a violent sandstorm uncovered an ancient tomb. A British expedition set off in hope of finally finding Egypt's legendary lost queen. The explorers were lost, presumed dead. The grisly tale of the cursed teen remained the only proof of the tomb's existence. Until today.
Did you know that there is rumored to be a very deadly curse
Got all
awaiting
sorts
those
of accents
foolish
in
enough
this
to
one.
venture into the next room?
All sorts of accents.
Who could be worried about a curse at a time like this?
Don't go in there.
The tools have claimed enough lives.
See, I remember this game and I actually didn't mind it. I thought the puzzles were kind of okay.
No, not like that, not like
Oh
that!
god. Albeit now, I'm looking back and I'm like, oh
You
god,
said you
we
studied
have blotted out the
curses.
trauma.
Aren't they just mostly hoaxes?
No, far from it.
Like I've blotted out the
Madness,
trauma. from a
diseases,
lot of this
strange
game.
accidents. The worst part of this curse is that I don't know if we'll ever really be in the clear.
It's a thing.
Join me in my next adventure. Tomb of the Lost Queen.
We played this one without a walkthrough? Maybe? Potentially? I don't think we've ever raw dogged Nancy Drew, to be honest. I don't think we've ever raw dogged one. So, you returned, welcome back. We've just finished this Muslim. I think this neckline is a little bit, like, loose. I feel like it's a little bit loosey-caboosey. I don't know whether I'm gonna... Possibly what I'm gonna have to do is pinch a little bit out and then widen that dart at the bottom. Otherwise, I think this is quite okay. Like, it's nicely fitting over my boobs and all that. It's just that there's like a little bit of excess. And it's the smallest amount too. I don't know whether it's worthwhile even taking out of the draft, whether it's gonna kind of smooth out when I get a muslin, when I get a lining. When I get a lining in, I don't know if it's gonna... Does it look cute? Does it look good? I just don't know how. I mean, there's gonna be like, it's gonna be buttons down the front. I'm just not sure how I feel about it. My bra is like right there. like, here's the outline, literally. I'm feeling along it, like, there. It's, like, right there. I suspect that this is going to show my brow off if I don't raise it a little bit. I wanted it to be cleavagey. I mean, not too cleavagey, just a little bit cleavagey, you know? As far as these, like, shoulder flaps and stuff like that, I think it looks okay. I think it looks alright. I just wanted something to look kind of, fancy, I guess. I just don't know if I'm achieving that, or if I look more like a Roman gladiator. A smidge of cleavage, just leave the top button unbuttoned, basically. But yeah, I think it should be. And then, so this is what it's basically gonna look like, yo. Like that, right? Oh, I don't know if this is the dress for this. I'm like second guessing myself. I don't know if this is kind of like